My name is Courtney. I'm from Long Island. I'm textile and service design at FIT. Textile and service design is basically, instead of designing the actual clothes like fashion design majors, you design mostly what goes on the apparel, and it's not just apparel too, it's home furnishings. I took art classes all throughout high school, and I always loved my art teachers. They were really helpful, and one of them said to me, "Your style is very textile," and I didn't really know what that meant. So my fashion teacher, who actually went here for textile design, kind of introduced me to textiles, and I knew from there that I really liked it and I was interested in it. This project is for a class called Printed Fabrics. It's intended to be put on fabric or upholstery. This is my mood board. It's the first step in basically any design process. It's for yourself, just to know what you want your actual project to look like and give off a certain mood. So use actual colors that you want to put in. And my project's for the Russian Revolution, so I did a lot of the old images like from actual Russian Revolution, and then I kind of did it where it's going into more recent colors and a more fresh look. So the next step in our design process was to pick out images that you wanted to use in your actual design. So this is actually my professor's book. It's all about Russian textiles, which is perfect. So I would flip through and trace each one that I thought was interesting and put them all together. And actually, I used this one in my actual project. Along with finding what motifs you want to put in your project, you also have to figure out where you want to place everything. So I knew I wanted a floral stripe in it. I at first wanted to stack them up on each other and make it really thick, and then I realized that if I just put them all right next to each other, it would look good too. Then I actually had to put the geometric, the architecture, and just figure out where everything should go. My biggest influence was probably my fashion teacher in high school, Mr. Mean. She went here for textiles, and I always think of her when I do projects and wonder if she would like it. When I first started doing art, it was definitely about how you can render something and make it look very realistic. It evolved where, now obviously I'm doing textiles, everything looks very patterny and repeated, but I've definitely evolved as an artist. Now, being a textile major, we do a lot of flowers, a lot of floral studies. I don't think I've ever done a flower in high school before, so definitely the subjects of my art has changed too. I always think you should really do something that you love. Don't worry about money. We're young now, you shouldn't have to worry about that stuff. Just do what you like. I hope before I graduate that I have a few different internships in different fields of fashion so I could see what I really want to do for the rest of my life. I love textile design, but I don't want to be limited to it, and I do want to see what else is out there.